Hi and welcome back to my video series. This is like one of my favorite subjects because it's just a really good thing for both people, you and her, if you would have really amazing sex every day. But so the simple solution is to how you get laid daily is you have to make your sexy time with her like the very best thing that happens to her during her day. Just think about it like how you like to get laid because you just love it, and like it's the same for women. If they just love what they're getting out of it, like they want to have it daily. So how do you get there? What can you do so that it becomes the best thing of her daily routine? So the number one thing is you want to make sure that it's about her pleasure. Like she has to understand that your sexy time is not there to get your needs or your desires met, so that she has to serve you in a way. And I know you don't think like you're making her serve you because like obviously she's not your servant. But if you're expecting sex from her or pushing her, rather than like understanding that what she needs and giving her what she needs, it might subconsciously feel to her like she has to serve you. And most women like to do that because a lot of women, or most women, they don't want to ever disappoint you, you know? So they'd rather like give in and let you have what you want, but they're not really enjoying it themselves and it's not really giving them energy. So in the long run, that's actually damaging because they will imprint a negative experience with it because it's something they do for you rather than because it feeds themselves. So what you want to do is you want to make it about her and her pleasure. If she understands and learns that this time of the day with you is just about her and her enjoying herself and her feeling into her pleasure, like very soon after that she will understand that this is good for her, and then she will naturally crave it as much as she can. And she will naturally want to have of it as much as she can, as often as she can. So how do you do this? What are the practical steps you can take to get laid daily, aka to make her enjoy herself in the most amazing, mind-blowing, exciting, happy way? So the number one thing is intimacy. Yes. Women crave intimacy, so if you are the one person in her day that shares real intimacy with her on like an emotional and psychological and physical level, like that feeds her. So you will be the go-to person for that. So this is your like foot in the door if you give her that intimacy that she needs on a daily basis. Number two, exchange tenderness. This is important because what needs to register in a woman's brain for her to be able to let go and really enjoy herself is safety. So if you exchange tenderness with her, she will, or her brain will, register safety. And this safety will build a new circuit in her brain that this time with you is really healthy, really safe, and really nurturing for her. So when she feels safe with you, her brain will actually build a new circuit or pathway. And the stronger this pathway becomes, it becomes an automation for her to want this time with you. Once this new pathway is established, her brain will automatically drive her to seek this time with you because it will nourish her and give her what she needs on a physical and emotional level. So you got your foot in the door and now you have your body in the door. So now we talked about like the mind and brain game that's going on. Now, what are the practical things you can do to make this happen? Number one, find out what unwinds her, or find out what makes her relax, what makes her feel safe. So maybe you want to start with an essential massage, or maybe you want to take a bath with her. You basically just want to get her to unwind so that she can open up and surrender to you and the experience. Also, what works really well with women is if you tell her how amazing she is, if you are very tender with her, if you stroke her hair or her face or her neck or her shoulders, these are really good triggers for her to get into the mood and drop into safety and being able to let go the rest of the day. Also, it helps to make her laugh. Love and laugh. I don't know, my accent sometimes gets in the way. So you definitely want to make her laugh. That definitely helps her to, like, you know, relax and have a good time. And if you combine all these, you know, she's really ready to receive this exchange between you. Have a real connection with her, and then find out what her body likes, what her body reacts to. Sensuality is like the #1 thing to get to a woman's body, and when you give her all these things, like, her body will be able to surrender to you, drop into you, into your sexy game, and later into orgasm. Okay, I talked much longer than I intended today. I hope my cameraman is not mad at me. But yeah, so that's it for today. If you want to get laid daily, that's what you have to do. If you have questions, shoot me an email, sign up for my newsletter if you like. I will share many more tips and insights about what you can do to make you happy, make your woman happy. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Does that make sense? Cool.